to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
I have a government phone, but I need that for my doctor's office and stuff, and what's he gonna do? He don't have a phone. And most things you
go... And then while you're gone, I can't leave, so...
And while I'm gone, he can't leave.
So, yeah, there is another reason why we get screwed. But no one wants to believe that. They just want to get pissy with me, and then I get pissy with them back, and then I'm just a problem. I don't care how people want to sit there and think I talk. If you come at me, I will come at you. I was taught to treat others how they treat you.
Because of my health issues, I cannot work. I am on SSI because of my health problems. I cannot work. I have a lot of health problems preventing me from that. I don't even know what that was. Okay, that's weird. Okay. What's up, Jason?
Okay, so like I was telling Larry, if it comes down to it, you guys will just be down to one phone.
It doesn't work.
No. Look, me and Jesse, we have gone through phases in life where we could not afford two phones. Does it suck? Yes. Absolutely, it fucking blows. And I understand that you are away a couple hours of the day sometimes and he does not have a phone. I get that 100%. But it's not like you're gone all day long to where he has no access to a phone at some point of the day to get done what he needs to get done in order to get a job. So, Larry, you saying that's not how it works, it can work that way, and that you just don't want it to work that way, which I get, I understand, because it's frustrating having one phone. It sucks, because I've been through it.
It doesn't work that way, bro, because I already know that when she can't be in the doctor's offices getting random phone calls, bro, about an interview for me. She can't be. She'll get yelled at. She'll get in trouble.
Hey, hold on. If it's an interview, they will leave a voicemail.
Still, she's not supposed to be getting random calls in the doctor's office.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with it. It's 2020, dude. It's 2026. Everybody gets phone calls, Larry.
It's not that, because I've been bitched at before.
By who?
By a doctor, actually.
So just all you got to do is mute your phone. That's it. All you have to do is mute your phone. That way it doesn't ring. Or if you can't mute your phone, just turn your ringer down before you get into the doctor's office.
True.
At the end of the day, so say you got a doctor's appointment, you leave at 10 a.m. to go to this doctor's appointment, you're probably back before 2 o'clock, am I right?
Yes.
All right, so that's only a couple hours Larry is without access with a phone.
Most managers leave by 4. I don't have bus money to get to interviews. I need to get to interviews either.
Well, no, that's the thing. Even with Raquel there, you're not going to have bus money to get on a bus anyway. Here's the thing, Larry, here's the thing. If you have a job interview, I will take you to the damn job interview.
Bro, you're always going till 5 o'clock. You have your own job. You cannot just do that.
I get that. And here's the thing. Most places, and when I say most places, I pretty much mean every place that I've ever applied at, they ask you when is a good time to come in for an interview.
I always end up having to do an interview around 2 o'clock.
So tell them that time isn't a good time for me. Is there any way we could do an interview around 4:30 or 5 o'clock?
I will, and when
And
I'm
if
told
not,
to leave by then.
if it's an issue, they can't wait till that long. I can work something out to get you to that interview if it's not available for you to do it yourself.
Just won't get around.
What I'm getting at is I get it's stressful that your phone might get shut off. I understand that. But at the end of the day, it'll be okay if it does. Will it suck? Yeah. It'll be shitty as fuck. Absolutely it will be shitty.
I think this year, I think since everything's been going on, it's just.
But the
I don't know
problem
what to
is,
say.
Larry, here's the deal. And listen, dude, don't roll because you're in the background. I know you're gonna probably roll your eyes and everything else. But just listen. Whenever Raquel's on these lives, all right, she's asking for help, which I get it. She, here recently she's been doing it more often than most. Whenever people hear you in the background talking out of tone like that, or when people are asking questions that are new and don't know your guys' story, and then you respond with a lot of attitude and aggression and everything like that, it makes it to where people do not want to help. There was 3 people in the chat earlier willing to help, actual people. And what just happened in the previous live just ruined all of that.
Whatever.
Completely ruined it. Well, don't say whatever, dude.
He's like,
No, it is because
No, it's not, dude. See, that's the fucking problem, Larry.
I've done explain why I react the way I react. I've done explained it so many times.
And it makes no sense that you respond that way.
Yeah, I have to defend my girlfriend.
You're not defending nobody because they're just asking questions. They're not coming at you guys as sideways. They are literally asking questions that any person would ask if they're coming into a new situation, trying to figure out what's going on to see if they can help. That's the thing.
Because with every question that gets asked, there's about 5 or 6 other comments that just say, no, you don't want to work. No, they're lazy.
Okay.
They
So
just want money.
there's like everyone has said in the past, with comments like that, obviously they're trolls. Block them, move on, because they are looking for that reaction. And not only are they looking for that reaction, they're doing it on purpose to get you to get aggravated and pissed off. That way, whenever people do ask questions, you act the way you do. So whenever you do act that way, and therefore it just hurts yourself.
I completely understand, Jason.
I know
I don't
you understand, Raquel, but the thing is he's not understanding the whole concept, the whole issue here. Raquel, it's 100% not your fault. I'm not saying it's fully Larry's fault either, but he's not helping the situation whenever he talks to people that way. There was like 5 different people asking just general questions about your guys' situation, and he was responding to the questions sideways as hell.
Yeah.
Larry, you have to understand that when you do that, it hurts you guys tremendously. And I get you're trying to protect your name and protect her name and everything like that. I get it. But you have to pick and choose your battles in life. And you have to know when is an okay time to step in and, do your duties as a boyfriend. Be the man, And when it comes to online things, that's not the time. Because guess what? 90% of those people that are trolling live fucking in a whole different state. And at the end of the day, they're behind a phone or a computer, and they're just doing what gets them happy. They have nothing else to do better in life but to be trolls to other people.
I don't want you to lose. I don't want you guys to not be friends. You guys been.
No,
You guys have been friends
see,
for
here's
a
the thing.
long time.
Me and Larry has, had our ups and downs, obviously, because of the way he talks to people. And it's not it's not just that reason. We've had arguments before in the past. That's friends have arguments. If you have a friendship and you never argue, you don't have a friendship because you don't have a person that cares.
Right.
Larry knows that I care.
I know.
And I know Larry cares about me. So obviously there's going to be disagreements in certain situations. Hummingbird, no, they no longer need water. Oh shit.
What?
Never mind. You accepted it. But
I didn't accept
Larry,
anybody. My sister.
Watch the chat, Raquel. Read the chat, baby.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Larry. So when Raquel goes live, okay, and you start seeing all these trolls and comments and stuff like that, and it's starting to aggravate you and piss you off, and you feel like you need to say something, step outside. Step outside. And I know you say it doesn't work, but at the end of the day, it is a lot better than all the world to see you crashing out over these trolls. Which I get, trolls are annoying as fuck. I get it. I understand that. Trust me, I run a fucking big ass Discord. I have trolls all up in that motherfucker. And it is very stressful to get rid of them and to ignore them and all this and all that. But crashing out is what they want from you. So whenever you get to a point to where you feel like you're getting mad, you want to say something, step outside. You have moderators for a reason, okay? Let your moderators do what they're supposed to do. You don't see me crashing out on people.
Earlier, when we got on here earlier, I literally, all these trolls that were coming in, I was trying to block them like crazy, but out of nowhere, they were popping out of freaking nowhere like too damn fast.
Oh, yeah. Well, and see, that's the thing. So I was trying to explain to Larry yesterday that in order for them, so all these trolls, they have to be following Raquel. Because they're getting notified when Raquel goes live.
They are, and I don't like it.
But what's also weird is why the fuck are they popping up on the For You pages?
Yeah, I don't.
Because people are there's about 6 or 7 accounts that make videos about us and make streams about us or stream us going live. That's why they're literally making it a whole fucking display, and we're not the only ones they do it to.
I get that, but you're giving them the fuel to the fire to make a display. You're giving them content.
We'll just not have anything though.
You're giving them what they want, and I
get you, man. I get you. It's fine. I'm having issues with not having anything here. I can't play my game. I can't do nothing no more, man.
Okay, and I understand that, dude. Life sucks. It fucking sucks, all right?
It sucks more for me.
No, it sucks for everyone, Larry. It does. Because you know what? Just because people have nice things or, they look well off, everyone has rough times. They do. I have rough times. More often than I would like to. There's times that I miss payments on shit because I can't afford it. But it's nobody's fault but myself for putting myself in that situation.
And I agree with you. Because in the past, I've gotten behind on my car, and I'm not going to lie, I had so much troubles doing it, but I eventually got what I needed to get, and I'm finally caught up now.
Yeah, the thing is you have to know, you got to make sacrifices for things. So, like, when we're roughing it, unfortunately, we aren't really the ones that suffer. It's the kids that suffer because normally we go out and do a bunch of shit with the kids and, we take them rollerblading or laser tag and shit like that, or out to dinner. Guess what? We don't do those things because we can't. And I know it's the same thing but different situation basically. Yeah. So like right now you guys are just trying to get by. You know, you guys aren't trying to do extra stuff. Well, having 2 phones is technically extra. It is. And like I said, I know it would suck to only have 1 phone, but it is doable. 100% doable. Okay? And I'm not coming in here to argue or anything. I'm just coming in here to state facts. I know your situation more than anybody else in any of your lives, any of your chats, any of your comments, anything. I know your situation, and I understand your situation to the fullest. But what you have to understand is when you come in on Raquel's live acting that way, it does nothing but hurt you guys. Also, I would like to make a suggestion, Raquel.
Yes.
Would you be willing to make a whole new TikTok and make it private so people cannot follow you to get rid of the trolls?
Yes.
I would recommend doing that.
Then how is she supposed to do live? Because that she needs followers to do live.
Okay, well, then
I think
that
you
is
can
true
accept-
because
You can't have followers if your account's private. You'll have to go. You have to go in there and accept every single one and hit follow back and accept their requests. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, because you need 1,000 followers. You need 1,000
You wouldn't even
followers
be able to
to
get on
become
live for like fucking a couple weeks. I guarantee.
I mean, I haven't.
you need like 50 though.
You need 1,000 followers to get live.
Though?
Well,
You need 1,000.
I have another account that I don't use much.
Does it have 1,000
Yes,
followers?
Raquel, but remember, they try and get on that one too, remember?
Yeah, if they try to get on any sort of live, then they already have.
Yeah, like, read what Karma said. Yeah, you need like 50 followers to go live.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. They must have changed it because, like, back when TikTok first came out, like, I was trying to go live and it wouldn't let me because I didn't have like 1,000 followers or something.
Yeah, it
so they could have changed it. That's my bad. It's because Jessie only has 50 followers or 500 followers and she can go live.
It may not.
I didn't know that.
Oh, they just changed it. Okay.
It might be good to take a break from going live for your relationship and just for you guys in general.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, which I hate to say this, but if Larry can't control his temper when you're on live against the trolls, which I know it's aggravating because of the trolls, then it may be best to stay off the live.
He's just tired of it, I guess.
I get he's tired of it, but reacting that way, like I said, only adds fuel to the fire, gives them what they want and everything else, and it makes him look like a piece of shit because you know what they're doing? They're taking these snippets of these lives of him yelling and screaming at people and posting them on all different types of platforms, spreading your guys' story, quote unquote, because they're going to put their own story in it. And then it's just going to make you guys look like shit. And then guess what? More trolls are going to come around because, hey, look, these people are giving out free content. They're making money off of your guys' shit.
And that's not okay.
No, it's not okay. And I'm trying to get Larry to understand that. That way, whenever people do come in here and start trying to get a rise out of him, he reacts accordingly to that. Because let me tell you, if I reacted the way Larry did on all the trolls that I've had in my life, I would not be where I am today.
Right. I hear you. Like I said, I'm accepting the resources. I'm accepting anything I can. I get where everybody's coming from, and I understand. I got on here. How can I explain this? I got on here when I first started this to have friends. You know, when I first started this, my very first time, I have another account that I don't use anymore, unfortunately, because it got no followers, so I didn't know that I could do this.
So I got a question.
What's
Well,
up,
actually,
Jason?
I'll ask it in DMs because if I say it out loud, if there's trolls in here, then they'll ruin that. But I think I have a plan to make it to where you can have another account without having trolls in it. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I didn't see your comment, Mac. Where's your comment?
I'll be right back. Hold on, let me see if I can do it.
Alright, Jason. I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment, so... I just help with the phone bill, I guess. It was a long time ago. Our last live you had. Was it the... Oh, never mind, okay. I mean, to pay it, I'd have to call them and figure something out from there. Personally, I had to call them and talk to somebody from, the other side on the phone.
That thing is hanging on by a thread.
I'm sorry I reacted. They want to pay directly. Like I said, I would have to call the phone company and talk to them. Because I don't give out my information anymore because of what's happened before. Not saying I don't trust no one, but what's happened before, it's just hard for me to trust. You can enter the phone number, but again, like I said, what's been happening in the past, I can't really give out my information or my phone number because we've gotten calls from different people and different fake numbers. It's one of the reasons why I don't give out my number like that anymore. I don't. It's not to be mean, I just don't. Oh, we've gotten different phone calls from different fake numbers and different numbers like that. Larry's gotten calls from different people and... Mario? Oh, no. Of course, we get another private phone call. Private number.
Raquel, what are you talking about?
Hold on.
What this time?
Yep. Private number.
You gonna say more?
Every time. That's why I don't give out my number.
You gonna keep trying this and wasting your life?
I don't give out my credit card information either. Sorry.
You're definitely wasting your life. Keep trying, buddy.
Oh dear. I don't know, but whoever has his number has been...
Sorry your mom touched you as a child.
Oh, my goodness. So, I don't understand why people want to do that. They'll call it a private number. I think that's Hank and Teresa. Teresa? Am I saying that correctly? Because I see you changed your name. I remember you. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I couldn't hear anything. That's why I disconnected you. You were just playing music, so I asked what did, you wanted to talk. I mean, we could pay it directly, but like I said, I'd have to call them personally myself and talk to them. I'm checking my account, but I have payable. His phone's connected to mine, so it'd be paying both of our phone. That's how that works. When we got the phone together. I couldn't hear you, so you had music playing and I could not hear you. I asked a question and you didn't hear me, and all I heard was music in the background. It is 130.
139.
139, my bad, I'm sorry.
That's what it is.
$139 to pay my phone bill. That's how much it is. Because we have 2 phones, plus the internet, and when I am gone, he won't have a phone. No. I'm not saying, I don't want that. I can't talk about that on here. Sorry. We need 2 phones, because when he's somewhere and he needs to go somewhere, he needs his phone. And to get the way jobs work around here, you have to have Wi-Fi around here, which sucks. I have a government phone, but that won't cost. That's just the issue. What's up, Jason? What did you find out, buddy?
I talked to Larry about it. He knows what's going on. I don't want to say it on live, because if I say it on live, then the trolls that are in here,
Okay.
they will start doing their thing to make sure that they have access. So
Okay. I don't know what you said, but okay.
he'll wait till after you get off live to explain, or actually mute yourself real quick and he can explain it to you.
Sure. I can mute myself. Hold on.
Yeah, let him explain it to you.
Let me try to mute.
Yep, you're muted.
There we go.
Now, Raquel, don't come back in here talking about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I know it sucks, but for now, don't talk about it.
Just listen to him. Don't say anything. He is trying to help you.
Phones are free. Government phones are free, yes. But again, he still needs a phone when I'm out, when I'm gone. And when I leave, he can't, leave.
Which is understandable. It is, but like I said, if it comes down to it and you guys get down to one phone, then you guys get down to one phone. It will suck, yes, but it's not the end of the world. It's doable. It just sucks. It fucking sucks. Because everything that he has, like he has his YouTube shit on his phone and all that good stuff, I get it. 100%. Trust me.
Again, I'm going to say this about the plasma deal. I cannot donate, though I wish I could. I do not have the right proper identification to donate. I wish I did, that was dumb on me not accepting the help when I was getting the help for it, which I should have done it, but I didn't.
So, has Larry looked up the reason why his PlayStation 4 would do that?
You'd have to talk to him.
Let me talk to him real quick.
He can hear you, buddy.
Everything I've told you over the last couple days has been. It's pretty much the internal hard drive. I've rebuilt the database 3 different times. I've deleted the game 6 different times and reinstalled it now. I've done the clear cache shit that they said. I've done all that. The only other option that I'm given right now is to factory reset it and see if it works that way. If not, it's got something to do with the internal hard drive.
Well, what if when we drop that stuff off to you guys, we take the PlayStation, boot it up at our house, see if maybe if we put it up on some stronger Wi-Fi, if it'll fix it.
That thing is not going anywhere in your house for certain reasons.
Okay.
He'll message you
You don't have
directly
to
about
explain.
that.
You don't have to explain. I think I get the gist of it.
Yeah. No offense towards you, Jason.
No,
We would
it's
have done
okay.
it, but
I get it. I get it. I get it.
He understands what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
100%. If we were anywhere else, but because we were here, that thing. No, I don't trust that in anybody else's place.
yeah, you understand.
Yeah, I get it.
It keeps corrupting the game. If that makes any sense.
It keeps saying the game data is corrupted. The game data is corrupted. The add-ons corrupted. It keeps saying
it does that for every single game on the system.
For the main 2 games I play, which is Fortnite and fucking Call of Duty.
Have you tried playing any other games?
I don't have any more other games.
Okay.
We do not have.
Yeah, we don't really have.
It's not a PS5. It's a PlayStation 4, and it has been taken apart numerous times. The security seal is broken, and it's just an old system.
Yeah, I got it.
They're not necessarily worried about a PlayStation. We're just talking about the issues for the PlayStation. We're just having conversation. That's all.
He's updated the game many times, and it still says the same thing.
Yeah, their PS4 is basically worth nothing.
The weird thing was
that the security seal's been broken on it. So
it only happened within the last week. It was not doing this shit ever before.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it is the hard drive, but because that's the same thing that happened to mine. Which Jesse just told me that we no longer have my old PlayStation 4. So I do not have a spare hard drive. Your phone bill and maybe purchase a used PlayStation later. Jen, the PlayStation is not worth anything. The security seal has been broken. It's been taken apart. It's not worth anything.
It's an old system.
Yeah. So if the security seal hadn't been broken on it, you might have been able to get $20 to $40 from a pawn shop, but with the security seal broken, pawn shops will not take it in our area. And even if they tried selling it on Facebook Marketplace, again, they would only get $20 to $40 since the security seal is broken.
You're done.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's not, if it was better than what it used to be, then maybe I would have thought about it. But right now, I can't really do nothing about it. Not my fault. It's just the way that the system.
Yeah, well, that's really my
created.
That's really my only way of calming the hell down. So it's just kind of screws me.
So whenever you boot up your PlayStation, it doesn't come on all that good stuff.
Jason, I can't hear anything you're saying. What was you trying to say?
It sounds like you're in the wind or something.
It's what it sounds like.
It's because of my fan. Hold on, let me shut it off. I'm still laying in bed. I'm being lazy. Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little better. Sorry, it's just hard to hear.
So does your fan?
No,
does
you're
the
not being
PlayStation?
rude. It's just the way that the system is. It's
does
an
the
old
PlayStation
system, and
fan
like
kick
Jason
on whenever
said,
he
the seal
turns
has
it
been
on?
broken.
Oh, I just and all that.
It's on right now.
Okay. Is it intermittently going fast and then slow, or is it staying fast?
Normally when I turn it on, it just stays normal. It doesn't even sound like it's on. You can see the fan turning, but right now it just started sounding like a Jet 2 Holiday engine.
Okay. Okay, so then the fan's working the way it should.
Yep.
Jules says I have one, but I don't know if you're a troll or not. That's the thing.
That Jules was the one sharing your live earlier.
Okay.
Posting your live.
Can you block him, please?
Yeah,
No,
it's
I'm just
done.
saying that was the name. You can talk to him.
I mean,
Nah. Here's the thing. There's no reason to share this live. There really isn't, unless they're trying to share for help. But at the same time, people should ask before sharing.
Thanks for that.
Is there a way you can make it to where people can't share your live?
I don't know. I never really looked into it.
Okay.
I never really looked into it.
Yeah.
I didn't mean, like I said, I did not mean to come on here like the way I did earlier, but I'm just.
No, it's fine, Raquel. Like Larry's being calm, cool, and collective right now. That's how he needs to be when you guys are on the live. Which I get, he gets aggravated. I do. I understand it. I have a bad temper as well, and it took me a long time to get that under control. But sometimes you just have to walk away from a situation, cool off, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't help matters when
Exactly,
I don't.
Jen. You know, you guys are stressing out. You guys got stuff that needs paid and everything else, and you're trying to do better. You know, life is stressful. Life sucks. Life fucking sucks. It's terrible. Unless you were born into a millionaire or born with a great talent to make you a millionaire,
Or a
life
silver
sucks.
spoon in
And
your
even
mouth.
people with money, they're miserable because money doesn't always buy happiness. I'm not saying it does not buy happiness, because you know what? If you guys had $1 million, guess what? You guys would be happy. Maybe not emotionally happy, you know, in some aspects, but you know, the reassurance of security is enough to make people happy. It really is. So people that say money doesn't buy happiness is full of shit. They've never struggled. Because I'm telling you right now, if somebody PayPal me $500,000 right now to pay off my house, my vehicles, and all my debt, I would be ecstatic. Oh my God.
But we would also cherish the money because we have struggled.
Yeah, we've struggled in the past, and we know what it's like, you know.
So we would cherish the money that somebody that just
What time?
Exactly, Ziggy. Yeah, we'll be leaving here soon. We stayed up till late as fuck.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
He may be here, but I may be out asking for a little help later, so he'll bite. Of course. I guess I'll be here. It comes what? You have a PS5, I see.
I'm about to just leave and not come back at this point.
Wait, what? I'm trying to read a message, but...
Hold on, someone's...
I'm not a troll, I promise. I was trying to say in the comments that if you guys can't fix yours, I have one that, like, I'd be willing to, like, donate or ship or whatever. The only downfall, it has, like, a leopard print wrap on it. But I think you can take it off. I'm not sure. And it has 2 controllers and, like, a dual charger stand thingy.
Jojo, if you want, go ahead and message me, because they don't really have an address, and nor do they want to drop their location because of all the trolls.
No, that's understandable. I don't use it anymore. Last time I used it, though, it was in good condition. It still worked really good, so...
Okay.
But I'll message you.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Alright. I just don't know what else to do. I don't want Larry having to leave like this, but if he needs to cool off, then I can't stop him.
Yeah. It doesn't cool me off.
Well, I told Larry, you know, it might not cool him off, but it's better than being in here and, you know, getting aggravated at people, you know? It's a lot better than doing that, because, like I said, that just puts a bad self-image on both of you guys.
Yeah.
Especially him. It's not really hurting you as much, it's hurting him more than you whenever he acts that way, because then people in these comments fucking look at him as a narcissistic asshole and a dick and everything else, and, you know, so...
Right.
Okay, Jojo, I'll take a look at it.
I just don't want something to happen to you, Jason. That's all. I just don't want something bad happening.
They looked at Dad that way too until he helped them out and paid their rent. So, you know, I don't care what people think.
Yeah, I know, Larry, but you have to look at it this way. The situation you guys are in, you don't want that. You honestly don't want that right now.
Right.
Because like you guys have been saying, you guys are on the verge of getting kicked out due to the trolls. you're having a hard time finding a job, you can't like really explain like, oh, I got a job here, interview here, because if you do that, then the trolls are going to call that place of work and they're going to get you fired or make it to where you can't get the job there. So I get your frustration. I get it, man.
I got you. I learned that with my last job where they were constantly calling. So.
Exactly, man. So you just have to pick your battles wisely, because at the end of the day, it's you and Raquel versus everybody else. It truly, honestly is. Not saying you're versing everybody in life, but all these trolls, that's what they're doing.
It's not due to it's just we're stressed out with everything.
Yeah.
That's because of
No, he's just super, super stressed out. And he's taking it out on chat, taking it out on her, which he does quite often, but he just needs to learn to get his temper under control, because yesterday I was with them all day, pretty much yesterday. Well, not all day, but for a couple hours.
It was all day.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It was actually
we had lunch together.
How much he had fun.
Whenever they're not stressed out, they're actually a very sweet couple. They're very nice to each other. They're respectful to each other. Everything else, it's just they're stressed out. And it really is. His way of coping is not the correct way of coping. It's not. But you know what? Everybody is different, and he just needs to work on that. And
I got taught my own coping mechanisms. I went through a lot of classes to learn my stuff.
Yeah. So it's just they're in a very stressful point in time in their life, and if you haven't been at this point in your life before, you really won't understand the stress level that they're at. And I get everybody goes through struggles. I personally have not been to the low that they are at. So I don't understand their stress level compared to my lowest low is going to be a different stress level. Peanut, you see the version of Larry as a stressful Larry. You have not seen outside of this live, basically. It's easy to, and I kind of agree with you. First impressions, it doesn't look good. It looks like she's in a very abusive relationship. Everything else, it just looks like it's huge red flag. It really does. But you have to take everything into consideration, what they're going through, everything else. And like I said, at the end of the day, whenever they're not stressed, because I've seen them whenever they're doing well and flourishing and everything else, they have a good time. They're a very pleasant couple to be around. And they have been in lives before this, whenever they were doing well, and there was never there was a little bicker and arguing here like couples do, but there was never nothing to this extent. Nothing even close to this extent.
I think all of it has to do with Larry losing his job and having to struggle like this, which makes it more harder.
I'll be back. I gotta check my DMs.
Okay. It makes it more harder for him, and it's scary it just sucks.
You don't have to say the more word, honey. It just makes it harder. That's what you're trying to say. I'm just trying to help you.
Oh, okay. What's up, Ziggy? 1 second. Let me in. Can you have him request a box, please? Sunshine? I don't see him in here. Hold on. Accept. Sunshine, if you want in the box, you have to request it. I know you were here before. What's up, Jason? Sorry.
Yeah, hold on. My TikTok's being stupid. 1 sec.
Yeah, so is mine, and people are just being very rude with comments. So I'm ignoring all and blocking. Hold on, Sunshine. I know that was you. What's up, buddy? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Okay, I was gonna say hello. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
So
I'm
Okay.
back.
What
just
is up, Sunshine?
well, I'm on the follow up. I hadn't talked to Larry, and I want to see what kind of progress he's made.
Larry, this comments to this person's talking to you.
I haven't messaged him. I messaged him last night.
He messaged him.
Everything I said in the message to you, that's where we're at right now.
Well, no, I mean, what about like jobs and ALL4ONE? I put that on the back.
No, I haven't.
Where
I
else
haven't
are
found
you?
anything yet. I'm still putting in more applications. I got a couple more leads, but nothing's landed yet. So.
No, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm very upset right now.
Well, I mean, what I'm looking at here, you're still on TikTok needing phone bill money and stuff. When is this gonna get figured out? Is what I'm at, and I'm being respectful, so there's no reason to get upset.
I'm not upset.
I think the main issue right now is once he gets a job, they will likely be all right. It's just getting the job aspect of it is what's stopping them and preventing them from being able to progress forward.
Yeah.
But we can't rely on TikTok to pay bills either.
But I just want to bring something out. Everybody else does it, but why us? Why do we get trolled? Why do we?
I don't troll you. I'm honest. I'm blunt.
I'm not saying. I get you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying there's plenty of people out there that always ask for help. But when
They're all
we do
getting
it,
the same
we're
thing.
wrong.
Yeah, they get the same treatment, Raquel. They really do.
And I warned you guys, if you stayed on this app, you're going to get some help you don't like. And I told you guys
social
that.
media. That's just how it goes. It sucks. Like I said, all my lives, I'm not even asking for help. I'm just on live for Warzone or video games or something, and I have trolls in my.
I want to see
comments.
people succeed in life. I really do.
Absolutely.
I don't like seeing people on social media asking for money, paying phone bills and stuff. And to be honest with you, I understand that you got to have two phones in this world. But if you can't afford to pay two phone bills, you only need one phone at the moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
All day long.
I agree.
Like
I said, I know it sucks having one phone. Me and Jesse has gone through it. We've gone through it like 2 or 3 times. Times get rough. It really does.
Luck trying to find somebody to pay one phone bill instead of 2 phone bills.
Well, I think Raquel's phone is free. It's a government-assisted phone.
Okay, then that's all you need right now until you get up on your feet.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I'll always be honest with you. That money instead of a phone bill, do something else with it. Then when you get on your feet, then you have 2 phones. Dude, I wish I had a free phone. I would drop.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
If my wife had a free phone, I promise you, I would drop my phone so I wouldn't have a phone bill. I could deal with one phone bill.
I thought I could afford to have 2 phones to be. We used to be able to afford.
And back then you could afford it, and
when you're paying your own, yes, that's when you can afford 2 phones. But
it's a luxury to have 2 phones. It really is.
That's when you. How much is 2 phones?
$139.
And that's for 2 lines, right?
That's for 2 lines plus the internet, but yes.
And that's what you're asking for?
The internet is so that he can get online to find work.
Okay, so now
I get that, sis. Hey, hold up, sis. Can I say something, guys? If that's all right?
Yeah, go for it.
Let me finish what I'm saying real fast.
All right.
So
go ahead.
$130 some for 2 phones and the internet. I get that. But why are you wanting for 2 phones when you got a free phone? I could understand one phone paying.
That's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was about to say. I was going to say, why don't you use the free phone and then drop the other 2 for the time being? You've got the free phone. It has Wi-Fi and all that crap. I would suggest using that for the time being, and use that 139 that you basically don't have when you have it to pay your other shit.
There are some people that don't even have enough to pay one phone bill, and you're asking for two, and you got a free phone.
But you're also not understanding. How are we going to watch TV? That's one of the reasons why we.
That's the
You're in a
thing.
hotel. You got a TV.
But Raquel, that's a TV is a luxury
Yes.
item,
That's a want,
100%.
not a
And
necessity.
I look. I get it. You guys are where you guys are at is boring as fuck. There's nothing to do. I get it, but
don't the hotel give you a TV?
They don't. So they have a TV, but there's no cable or nothing like. It's just a TV. That's all it is. There's no cable.
For the time being, just the TV.
Yeah, you could.
You know,
it sucks.
You want to keep living like you are. I get that. We all want. Trust me, I understand it.
There's no
Can't
cable,
afford it right
so otherwise it'd be easier, but it's not.
Right. But I would rather see somebody asking for food money than I would two phone bill money.
We get trolled for that too when we get we have been trolled for that too when we ask for help like that.
Oh, you're gonna get trolled for anything at this point. It doesn't matter what you ask for. The thing is, would you rather have a TV or would you rather have a roof over your head? You know,
right?
Those are things you got to look at.
Cut off really quick, and I couldn't.
You know,
Jason, I couldn't even hear you.
Oh, I was just basically saying, like, would you rather have a TV or would you rather have a roof over your head?
I'd rather have my bills paid than eat.
You'd rather have your phone paid?
Bills.
Bills paid.
Bills.
All my bills paid.
Okay.
All the bills paid.
But you know, just think about going a week without a phone until you land on your feet. You know.
Yeah,
I've been wanting you guys for over a week.
Larry, your tone.
Calm down.
I'm taking off. I can't deal with you guys.
Well, if you gotta take off, take off. It is what it is.
That's one thing, Larry. You're gonna have to keep in check
It's
because
not. It is what it is. It's just always we're just doing the wrong thing. We're doing the wrong thing.
Larry, you're on a public app asking for money. Then you're getting aggravated when you're asked questions.
Yeah.
You're getting mad at people that you're asking.
I get you, guys. I get you on a phone, at both phones, but right now that's not a feasible thing. So I would say, for the time being, hold off on that and save that money for other things that are more important.
Yeah, absolutely. We've talked about the phone situation, and it's doable. You could still apply jobs. Raquel's only gone for a few hours out of the day if she has a doctor's appointment or she has to go somewhere. Yes, for a few hours out of the day, you're interrupted.
When it doesn't.
Be yelling at your brother.
No, I'm glad they think that works because it doesn't. It does not work.
Okay, hold on.
Well, it does, Larry. It does work.
Explain to us why it doesn't work. Explain why.
I would do it. If I was in your all situation, I would definitely fucking do it.
Hold on. I want to hear Larry's explanation on why it won't work.
She is constantly gone to doctor's offices, and when I have to have calls for interviews or anything like that, even when I have my own job, even before I start the job, I'm going to have because it's going to take at least 2-3 weeks for me to get a paycheck. Okay. But I'm gonna have to need a phone to be able to get a hold of them with the apps and check my fucking shit.
Well, all Raquel has to do is if somebody calls her and says, I'm at the doctor's office right now, Larry will call you when I get home. And they will respect that, I promise.
Yes, they will. 100%, Larry. We have talked about this already. She's gone only a couple hours out of the day. If she gets a phone call regarding a job application, then they will either A, leave a voicemail, or B, she can answer it if able, and she can explain, I'm at the doctor's office right now. I'll have him give you a call back whenever he gets home.
And to be honest with you, most places, like you said the other day, Larry, most places don't take paper applications. Well, most places don't call you for an interview anymore. They email you. So
that's true. That is true.
So the phone call, I'm not going to agree with you, Larry. My work, we email people when we offer them a job.
I'm sorry, he walked out.
That's fine.
That's fine. Why does he do that?
Because he gets to a point where he can't take the aggravation, and he gets stressed out
He's
to
going to
where
have
it
a
makes
hard
it
life
to where
ahead of him. I'm sorry to tell you that.
He's
You
got
have to
he's got
deal
to
with
learn to
life on
control that
life's
temper.
terms. Have you ever heard that? Dealing with life on life's terms?
Yeah.
Right now, that's what you guys are doing. Dealing with life on life's terms, not needing 2 phones.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get by.
I'm actually to a point where I don't know. I don't know anymore.
He's asking, you're on here asking for help, but he doesn't want to hear like the explanation side of you guys needing the help. He doesn't want to hear the facts of what to do
These
to
are
help
2 wrong
out.
looks.
So
You know what I would be more mad about than somebody asking me, why I need 2 phones? I'd probably be more mad. Why is 3 or 4 people on TikTok streaming me? Because that's what I would be worried about.
Yeah, we can't
stop my life to come to where I've got 3 or 4 people streaming me. Have I become that low in life that I'm being streamed? Because that's what I would change. I would want out of that situation. I would do everything in my power to change where I'm not getting streamed on TikTok because I'm asking for money.
So I'm gonna be very respectful and polite and nice right here. I guarantee there are people on TikTok making videos about you saying that you're just a crook, that you're a bozo, and all that, because they do.
No,
they do
not really. Most people respect me.
Well, they do it to everybody, man. Literally, I've seen the biggest YouTubers, the biggest streamers get videos done on them too. You can't just say that. They do it to everyone.
That's fine, and I'll deal with it. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I'll get up in the morning and I'll go to work and I'll continually, because TikTok's just an app. You can shut it off at any time, Larry.
Yeah, people make money on it all the time. People do this all the time, but we seem to be the only one getting all this backlash.
Oh no, you're not.
You're far from the only one.
People that's getting the same backlash.
That's how people keep making it, though. That's how they don't make it seem. I can search people living in the same situation as us on TikTok Live right now, and go to so many lives, and they're getting help. They're doing all this. They're getting donations. Everything.
Here's the thing, Larry. Here's the thing, Larry. Do they have somebody in the background acting the way you are acting?
Oh yeah,
they don't.
Trust
No, they
me.
don't.
Yep, I've seen some worse ones than me.
No.
And we've been told about some that still get help.
No.
Larry, if somebody was going to jump off of a bridge, would you follow them?
Don't have to.
Right, there you go. Well, don't
stop
follow
saying
what
because
other
everyone
people
else is doing it.
TikTok
That's
to
so
make a living.
stupid.
Hey, we're gonna do whatever we can to get the money we need. Okay, in this situation.
Unfortunately, you are. Unfortunately, you are, and you're not going to do nothing no better to change it.
You can think that all you want, sir.
I will.
But the man in here that has been my brother since I've been fucking 16 has known I got myself out of these situations.
I respect him. He's a decent guy. I respect him.
Yes, but Jason is also giving you advice, Larry. I've been listening to the live. He's been sitting here giving you advice.
And he helps you too.
You're a good guy.
I'm sick and tired of this, Raquel.
What do you want me to do?
Hey, calm down. It's okay.
Just breathe. Just breathe.
Yeah, just take a breather. We don't need both of you upset. It's okay. Raquel, let him calm down.
I can't take a breather until all my stuff is paid off. Till I know that we're fine. So I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't, and all this shit is just making everything 10 times worse for me.
Larry,
you are making the situation worse. Why don't you understand that?
With your feet on the ground running, Larry. Make the change. Be the change for yourself. TikTok can't make that change for you.
Listen, I love you, but do what you want with that.
hey. Okay, Raquel, just let him go for a minute, okay?
Let him
Just
go.
let him breathe.
Hey, he's doing what I told him to do. All right.
It's not your fault, Raquel. Just let him breathe.
I hope he don't act like this at a job. Because at my place of employment, I'd fire him.
I should have never started this. This is all my
Raquel,
no, it is not. It's his fault. It's his attitude.
My fault.
Raquel,
no.
If we end up breaking up, I have nowhere to go.
You have all the money.
Yes,
you have all
do.
the
No.
Let Mario talk.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't even talk like that. Yes, you do.
I'm just so aggravated. I've tried and I've tried to make
This is the
work. I
scenario
don't
every
know
day
what
when I
else
see
to
this
do.
happening on this live.
I did come
You
on here
both
to
get
start all
stressed.
this, okay? I asked for help. That's all I asked for, and I
Since
get
you were asking
backlash.
for help last night, you're asking for help again today.
When I met
This
you
has
was
got to
asking for
stop.
help.
Every day,
How
every
long
day.
are you
I
going to
wish I
continue
wasn't
doing
stupid.
this,
I
sis?
wish I could
You
work.
cannot
I
do
wish
this.
I could make it better,
Here's the thing,
but I
Raquel.
can't.
You're bringing money in. You're getting a check monthly.
It
What's
doesn't
Larry doing?
matter.
Yes,
That's
you are
still
doing
not
good,
the
Raquel.
point.
You're the one
No, it
doing
is
it
the
all
point.
right
You're
now.
getting a check monthly. Larry's not
That's
bringing
not the
nothing into
point.
this
That's not
home.
the point. The point
Raquel,
is,
Raquel, listen to me. You're still going to your visits. You're still doing your appointments. You're still doing what you are supposed to be doing.
I hate my
Sorry,
fucking
Jason. We ain't
self.
trying to say anything bad. We're just trying to
No,
make
no,
her
no, no, no. You're
understand.
good. You're good, dude.
Raquel,
I
you are
trust.
doing
I have
everything
been
that
on
you can
Larry's
do.
ass all morning.
I just
All
don't want you
day.
to feel
Georgia's
so
right.
bad about
Larry
yourself.
isn't even bringing a good
I
attitude.
feel, I just, dude,
You were doing
I'd be
so
it's,
grateful
much.
if people on the internet was helping me. I sure in hell wouldn't lash out at them. I sure in hell
Exactly.
wouldn't be hitting a bong on the back end.
You act so entitled. It grosses me out.
I'm
But
to a
Raquel,
point where
you're
I think it's
doing
just best I leave and just never come back. That's where I'm to a point at. Where I just want to leave him and just never come back. But I'm making the decision to stay to work this out. But if it doesn't work out, what the fuck am I doing wrong
well, Raquel,
in
that's
this
a
relationship?
decision. That's a
It's not
decision
your
only
fault.
you can make.
Raquel, you have you what?
Excuse me?
You're actually the victim here, Raquel.
Yeah.
No woman
To
ought
a
to be
po-
treated like this.
it's
No
to
woman
a point
should have to
where
sit here and cry because her husband won't work and she has to beg on the internet. No
And he
woman
does make you get on
doesn't
I
do
here.
that
chose to come on here and ask for help. I
because he
chose
asked
to
you
do
to.
this. No,
It's
he
every
did not.
day he
I
has you doing
chose
this.
to.
It's something every day. Laundry, food,
Laundry was a
Soda,
must, but
water, sugar.
I
everything.
asked to
I'd be
come on
damned. I'm gonna
here.
get on the internet and ask for sugar. I heard that conversation. I mean, you
Raquel, I'm
get
not
food
telling
stamps.
you
Why
what to
ain't you got
do, but I
sugar?
want to see you do better for yourself. I just want to see you do better for yourself. I'm not telling you what to do. Okay?
Come on.
You're good. I'm looking for
I
the
want to
tape.
see you do better, both of you. That's what life is
I thought
about.
we had the tape.
Being better, doing better.
1 second. I need to find something. We're trying to fix our window.
I am. Don't involve me in anything.
Why are you?
Because I told you I'm done.
Then I'm just gonna leave.
No, I'm done with
Larry,
all that.
them poor me's don't get you nothing.
You're good, man. I'll do everything myself. I'm done with this.
Attaboy. There you go. I'll give you that. Attaboy.
You know the world's supposed to come together and help everybody. That's what the Bible says, but y'all just make it worse.
People have
So
come together and helped you, Larry. I've seen it.
Larry, I have
You gotta
helped you,
stop
so
at some
you can't
point.
say that.
There's a difference between helping and enabling.
1 second.
We've all helped. At this point, we have all helped with something.
At this point, because you know our situation. At this point, because you know what we're dealing with. At this point, because you know it's so hard on us that we are getting on here asking for help, but then you just want to judge.
Larry,
I'm not
no.
judging.
So
You're asking for
here's
people's
the
money.
problem,
People's gonna
Larry.
judge.
You're getting
Right
mad
now,
What
at
I'm
about-
the
telling you
people
right now.
trying
Now
If
you're
to
doing
help.
it, working there. Why don't you try moving away to fix the problem?
You're getting
You might
mad
be
at
able
the
to find
people
something
trying to
better
help,
for other
Larry.
telling her to
places.
move the fuck away.
Nobody
Because I can't
is.
take this fighting anymore.
I'm not telling her to
can't.
move
I'm
away.
to
I'm
a
telling you
point.
all to move away. Not just her. Both of you might need to do that. I don't know. That might be the situation. You might not be able to find anything if you
Why
can't.
don't people act like they're supposed to act like and actually try to care? Because that's
Imagine
what me
an
and my
Well, how
employer
come you're not acting like you're supposed to act?
seeing you on TikTok acting like this.
We did, Jason. I don't know how many people's rent we paid. I don't know how many people I've helped out. I don't know how
No,
many
no, no, no,
people
no.
I've
That's not.
helped
No, no,
do
no.
this
See,
shit
that's
to.
not what I'm saying. You're acting like a complete buffoon right now.
I don't care, bro.
I know you
You
don't
should
care,
not
and that's
talk
the
to your brother like
problem.
that. That's not
Y'all
right.
keep pushing me.
I'm not pushing you.
Nobody's pushing you.
Nobody wants to understand what I have to say. I don't care. My dad taught me to do whatever the fuck I need to do to get the money. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
and my dad taught me to take care of my family and be a responsible adult.
Mine taught me
dad,
the same
one
thing.
she's gonna come see.
Yeah,
Mine
well,
taught
your
me the
dad
same
also
thing.
offered 2 AC units for your fucking sister, so don't even start with me.
Excuse me?
You heard me because he said it to me on the phone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we did, but basically, he basically wasn't gonna send it.
You offered to trade appliances for a fucking person's life. Shut up, bro.
Oh my god.
Look, we want to help Raquel, but I mean, I'm trying to be a nice person here.
Hey, I'm going to drop down, but let me say one thing real fast. There's a lot of people in here, 156 people, and I highly suggest that none of you help these people because they won't help themselves. I said it, and I'll stand on it. Have a great day, Larry.
Like that, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Bye, Larry.
See you later.
Well, so basically, I'm just a piece of crap, is what you're saying. That's what you're telling me?
That didn't come from Raquel. I wouldn't, that's not what Raquel said, Mario.
So, I mean, I understand that. That's still my sister. I do care. It
I
ain't
know,
like I
but
don't care.
Don't put her in the middle, because she's already in the middle too much.
I can see she's already stressed out. I understand.
Stressed out enough. Like, I can't do this. It's to a point where I want to. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'll just say it in the chat. It's to a point where I want to give up. Like, I'm not doing enough. Like,
Raquel,
what are you talking about? You are doing enough.
No, like, I'm sorry. I'm just fed. 1 second.
Take a breather. You are fine. Seriously.
It's not
Take
that.
a breather. I have been hearing this. This is like freaking stupid.
Do you think it's not? Do you think I know that? I don't know how much longer I can do this.
I'm tired of being judged. I'm tired of people not knowing what I've actually done. I'm tired of people
Can I say something just for like a quick second because I've been in here?
Go ahead.
Listen, and I'm not being disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, but obviously, and no, I'm seriously, Larry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all, but if you guys cannot find a job there, then what is stop? Mario is offering for you guys to move more local. Excuse me, can I speak? That pisses me off so much, and you did it to me last night. I'm just trying to fucking speak. Do not speak over me. I'm not Raquel. You're not gonna just run me fucking over. I'm speaking.
Please go ahead and talk. I'm so sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Go ahead, Faded.
Okay. Anyway, Mario has offered to help you, let you live with him for a little bit, maybe go more local. Mario says there's lots of job opportunities out there. There might even be something like a part-time job that Raquel can do, you know? Just like a part-time, maybe like I work at TJ Maxx part-time. It's not that hard. You just, and I'm not saying Raquel has to get a job. I know that you get your check or whatever, but listen, it would help you tremendously. What is keeping you in Illinois where you are right now? What is keeping you there? Nothing.
I think he said it before his daughter.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not even gonna go there right now. But I'm telling you right now, all of your family is where Mario is at. Okay, Larry has his mother and his daughter there. He can always go drive. He can always drive there to visit her.
Right.
It's a 5.5 hour drive from where we're at, baby.
It's right here.
It's not that far.
Yes, it is not that far. I wish I had 5.5 hours to my mother where I could go drive and see her, but unfortunately, I do not. I wish that I did. 5.5 hours is nothing to go drive and see your daughter or your mother that you, since I've been on here, that you haven't seen anyway. In however long I've been watching, 9 months or however long. Right? Yes. I'm not wrong. Anyway, Mario's offering to help you. Take that opportunity. You are getting nowhere where you are now. You've been here for however many months, 5 months now, and you guys are getting nowhere. You need a fresh start. You need to go and take Mario's help. As much as you don't want to, or as much as
you cut
think
out when you were talking.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to say you need to take Mario's help. You need to take it. With or without Larry. I know Larry doesn't want to go. He's offering for both of you to go. This is your best opportunity to start fresh. And
You don't even know how things would actually go down there. You don't even know how we don't actually get along. You don't know how her and him don't get along. You don't know how any.
Okay, well, it would be better than what you're doing now, Larry. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but Larry, you don't know either because you never gave it a chance.
Until she already gave it a chance before. She's went down there before.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, but he's saying you can go with her.
Raquel, can I ask you something honestly?
Sure. What's up?
What did you think of Arkansas before? Honestly.
I was scared because I don't know that area and I felt awkward.
Okay, I understand that. You're talking, okay, hey, you're talking to a person that's lived here all her life and was born and raised here. I love this state to death. I was born and raised here. I love it. You need to try something new, sweetheart. Try something new. If you don't like it, you could go the fuck back there. But just try something new first. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything like that.
I don't know.
But you need to try something new. Like me and Mario are trying to help you, sweetheart.
I understand. I just want to give up.
Don't talk like that.
You're not understanding. I've tried.
Seriously, please don't. I understand, sis, but don't talk like that.
Yeah, but the problem is you keep trying the same thing and you're expecting different results, and that's what's driving you fucking crazy because you both of you keep doing the same thing and then expect different results. You can't do that. You have to try something different to get different results, if that makes sense.
Faded?
Yes.
Whatever she said, she cut out. I couldn't even hear it. Please don't mention the word. Commander, if you don't mind. Please don't mention the word. That's all I'm asking. Nobody needs to call anybody for me. I'll figure it out on my own like I have been. So.
Okay, but you guys need to try something different because it's not working this way.
Say, for instance, I did go down there. What would happen?
You don't know because you guys haven't tried.
Well, for one, if I have to, I'll take Larry into town and he can start looking for jobs. It's not that hard. Or use my computer here at the house and apply for jobs. I've got a computer, I got Wi-Fi, I got all that stuff. I'm just saying.
Okay. And I know, sis, if he doesn't want, I can try and get him back. I know he probably don't want to go back to McDonald's, but I can try to get him on at my store. Like, I could try and get him back on at my store if I need to.
He's not going. That's the issue.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
And she could literally take him to work at the time she goes to work.
Like,
okay, so
you'd have a ride.
If he wanted.
Go ahead. Sorry. All I was saying before, I don't know why I keep cutting out. It could be
I don't know.
well, it's kind of snowing here, so it could be just the weather and the internet or whatever, but I was just saying you're going crazy, Raquel. You're driving yourself crazy because you're doing the same things, but you're expecting different results, and that's not how it works, you know? So if you keep doing the same thing, obviously you're going to get the same results. You have to try something different, something new to get the results that you want. Obviously, if you have a goal in mind and you're like, this is my set goal, and you keep trying the same thing to get to that goal, and it's not working, you have to try something new. And I think exactly what you guys need is just a relocation. And I'm not saying that you have to go live with Mario and Melody forever. I'm not saying that. Maybe just being closer to them or even halfway between where you are now and where they are, somewhere in the middle, just a relocation and a new start, because you guys cannot find a job there. Larry cannot find a job. How long has Larry been, quote unquote, looking for a job there, and he has not been able to find one? That's all I'm saying, and I'm not trying to be mean or rude in any way towards any of you. I'm just saying. I moved fucking halfway across the United States away from my family. I have no one here. Do you think I wanted to do that? No, I didn't. But sometimes that's just what you have to do.
Right. See, the thing is, say for instance, I did go down there myself. I don't want to be a burden on my brother. That's the issue. I don't want to be a burden on any of them. They have their own life there. You're not understanding.
What
You
in the
have
hell are you talking about, Raquel? We would love to have you here, okay?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
To fucking go anywhere, sis, I would fucking be taking you.
Hey, don't cuss at me.
Anywhere.
Well, don't cuss at
You
me.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know I'd be taking you anywhere, sis.
Well, you're not helping the situation either, Larry.
I am defending myself on every point, no matter
But
what.
when I try to help you and say something, you get mad at me.
I am not getting mad at you. I am helping and defending my point on every subject.
I feel like I'm useless to you.
I treat people how they treat me. If people want to come at me, I'm going to come at them with the same type of attitude. That is just
Bro,
how
I'm not even coming at you. I've already given you the option. You have the chance to come here, find a job, live with me for 6 months, and then get your own apartment here.
stated no, I'm not dipping out and going to a state that I have no one there with. No one I know.
You have
yes,
the car
but if
with
you were able to get a car, you can drive back up there, bro, and see the people you want to see. I don't see the problem.
I think it's just...
I just stated the problem. Like I stated, that's just not what I'm doing.
Okay, well, if the
Alright,
choices
that's
are,
fine.
realistically,
That's
if
fine.
the choices are stay there alone or go to Arkansas with Raquel, what are you doing? Like, what? Those are the options right now. Because that's Raquel's best fucking option right now is to go live with
And
her
what
brother.
if I did after this?
Raquel, I already know. I'm not
And she should. And she should. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hayden, message me later and we'll talk about some certain things, okay?
Absolutely, because I would give my everything.
Don't try to get her to break up with me from day one.
And that's you, Larry. Nobody's trying to get her to break up with you.
Please
That's
stop
you.
Please stop screaming. I'm
Sorry.
asking.
You don't want to go with her? Then man up, dude. Seriously. You don't want to go with your 8-year girlfriend to go somewhere else for 6 months? Be so fucking for real.
To another state to do that. Sorry.
Okay, well then stay there and fucking suffer alone. That's all I got for you.
Please stop screaming. It's not you.
I'm not screaming.
Not you. I'm just saying, please stop. Look, I understand I wouldn't be a burden, but I feel like I would be. That's how I feel.
Why would you think that?
Because you have your own life.
No. Honestly, why would you think that?
Years on years on years of doing everything with me and you and getting us help and getting people to help. But she wouldn't accept the help before either. That's why we had problems in Dupont.
Yeah.
I mean, I could call them up.
Because I didn't accept
and, get their opinion so they can tell everybody too. But no, everybody.
Because I didn't accept the help when we got the help before, because I rolled my eyes at everybody and I didn't listen. And I disrespected people by rolling my eyes and not getting the help.
No, I'm not gaslighting. I'm talking about the actual shit that happened and what I'm told, how people give up on us when they were
Wait,
trying
how
to.
long ago did that happen? It doesn't matter. This is where we are now. We are here now trying to figure out solutions. What happened years ago does not matter, respectfully.
Respectfully, I understand where you're coming from.
I'm not talking to you, Raquel. I'm talking generally. Like, things that happen, you can't bring up bad stuff that's happened in your relationship and just fucking bank off of that to make people feel bad. It doesn't matter anymore. We are here now. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. If I have to, I'll go up there and ask myself. Where did my sister go? She was here. Oh, 1 second.
Okay, well, I was saying earlier, Raquel, I would do everything in my power to help you and Larry get to Mario and Melody. Because I feel like that is what you guys need right now. And if Larry doesn't want to go, that's fine. Not my business. Don't care. Can't make him go. But that is the best thing for you right now. And nobody says you have to stay there and live there until you die. Nobody says that. You can always come back. You can go wherever you want. You can move to California. You can move to Oregon. You can move to fucking New York City if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. You guys are getting nowhere there. Staying there is not going to help your situation in the slightest.
Right. What the heck is going on here? Today's Sunday, so I can't really call any resources at the moment. So I'd have to do it on Tuesday because tomorrow everything is closed because of Martin Luther King. Oh, Saturday. My bad. Never mind. Today's Saturday. Sorry about that.
I thought today was Sunday too, to be fair.
Yeah, I thought today. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying. I thought today was Sunday. Sorry, that was my bad.
It's Sunday.
It is?
Yeah, I just looked. Today is Sunday.
I wouldn't be on here if it wasn't Sunday. I'd be probably at work almost by now.
One of them trolls in the
What
ICU,
troll?
The ICUs, but you're not afraid of being.
Well, I didn't let no troll.
Extreme, but yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Larry, nobody's worried about any trolls right now. There's almost 200 people in here. There's going to be trolls in here. We're not worried about that. We're worried about trying to figure out.
Less than 200 when I'm done.
What?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and keep talking over me since what you were saying was so important that you had to speak over me. Go ahead.
What?
I said there's going to definitely be less than 200 when I'm done.
Okay, great. And you can mute and block everyone in this live. I could care less. What we're worried about right now is not blocking and muting everyone. We're worried about getting you guys where you need to be to success.
Okay, I see where it is. Where the top figures. Okay.
Like, it's just ridiculous. Nobody cares about. There's trolls in here. There's going to be trolls.
I'm going to message the mom group after I get off here.
Oh, gosh.
Hi, Isabel. I don't see everybody's comment. It's going too fast where I can't say anything or block. Okay. So, who wants in the box? Mario? No, sorry. I thought it was my brother. Look, I'm just gonna do what I said I'm gonna do and go out there and ask for help. I'm reading the comments and it's going too quickly.
We're being streamed. Like I said, I know we are. That's why I said I'm doing this.
Okay, well, I don't want to be streamed anymore.
Doesn't matter. You let all this happen because
No, Larry, you're the reason that you guys are getting trolled and streamed. Do not blame this on Raquel. I'm so fucking tired of that shit. It's you. It is you. You crashing out is the whole reason people come in here and they troll you and they stream you. It is not Raquel's fucking fault. Absolutely not. I'm so sick and tired of nobody standing up for. People stand up for Raquel, but no, you cannot blame that on her. Absolutely not.
1 second. I don't know who Aunt Sarah is. Tenacious Bree, have you been in my live before?
Yeah, she was in last night, but she was also kind of against me too. So do what you want.
No.
You can let her in. I said do what you want with that.
Larry, at this point, everybody's going to be against you because of the way you're acting.
Yeah, they'll all get the block button.
1 second. You're all gonna have to hold on a minute. My phone's about dead.
You done told her she should just quit with all of her followers anyway, so why not?
That's not the point, Larry.
I'm sick of this, Jason. I'm not going to be sitting here. I don't care anymore how it portrays me because I've been nothing but a good person for the entire time that we've been on TikTok.
That's a bullshit face lie. That's a bullshit face lie, and you know it.
No, it's not, bro.
Dude, what happened? No. Shut up. Shut up. What happened 20 minutes ago?
He got aggravated with everybody.
With all these bullshit people.
Ouch. Hold on.
If you don't want to be streamed, you don't want to be trolled, stop giving them fuel for the fire. I've told you this time and time again. But you're not listening and you keep feeding into the drama and the trolls.
Well, I'm not a bullshit person, Jason.
No.
I'm just gonna back out. Let all those trolls keep talking.
I don't know what.
I ain't no troll. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
The accounts posting us.
Let them fucking do what they're gonna do because guess what? You already gave them the material to do it. So there's no way around it.
I said I don't know what's being said. I can't.
Well, it's going so fast. People are going to say what they're going to say. Who cares? Let them say it. Who cares? It's not that serious.
Like we were telling you, I mean, basically what you're doing right now is not working. It's not working at the moment. So I would say you need to come up with a different plan.
I will do everything that I can. I would come pick you up and drive you to where Mario is if I could. Right now, today, I would. I'm being so serious.
So I have a question. Your brother has offered to take you guys in, right?
Yes.
Is there a reason why you won't take him up on that offer? Like a legit reason? What's the worst that could happen?
I won't like it.
You won't? Do you like what you're doing now? Are you happy right now? Be honest.
I've done this before and none of this has ever happened.
No, I asked you a question. Are you happy right now? Are you happy with what you're doing and where you're living?
No, not the moment. No, I'm not.
Okay, then why is it going to be worse? You're not stuck. You can go live with your brother and then you have some place to live for free, and all these things that you're worried about right now aren't going to be an issue. So why don't you take him up on that offer?
I guess because I'm stubborn and I don't want to change and I want to try to make this work.
But do you understand that it's not working?
Yes, I understand it's not working.
So why not take the opportunity to get a fresh start?
What?
For free.
She doesn't exactly sound like a troll. That sounds like a genuine person to me.
Oh, he thinks I'm a troll?
No, I was defending myself in the chat. Damn.
Can I just make one suggestion? And this is not going to be well liked, and I'm okay with that.
Please don't be mean.
I have not been mean yet, have I? I have not been mean yet. Instead of defending yourself in the chat, just do better and you won't have to defend yourself. It's pretty simple.
Why don't you put yourself in our situation?
You know what? If I was in your situation and somebody offered me free housing, I would take it.
I've been in y'all's situation before. I have been in there. I've been there. Okay, I have been there. I don't want to hear it. I've been there.
People I will not get along with. That's the bottom line.
But you don't know me. You don't know anything about me. You don't know what situations I've been in. You have no clue what I've been through in my life.
I think I've been through a lot in mine.
I have also.
So
but the difference is, if somebody offers me... Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Before you moved out of Grandma and Grandpa's house, you had it pretty cushy. I was living with Dad in motels, Raquel. I was in your situation when I was a kid. I was in your situation. So
Mario,
it's this.
And this is going to be another unpopular opinion, I'm going to say it anyway. You look terrified, honey. You really do.
I'm not terrified. I'm just aggravated because I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just aggravated with everything. I'm aggravated with my life being a shit show, and it's not.
Your brother is offering to help you. The best thing you can do for yourself is to take your brother up on his offer and go stay with him. You can find something there.
No, that's not the best option, but whatever.
Larry, then what is the best option?
It's not the best.
It's a genuine question.
I've been with her for 8 years.
I mean, there's two options. You're going to be on the streets if you don't do something.
She's told me every time what happens when she goes down there, and me and him don't really get along, so none of this would be our best option.
So it's better what you're doing now?
I mean, I'm not going to basically argue with you, dude. If you're here, you're going to be my guest, okay? You do what you have to do, okay? It's that simple.
What?
So, Larry, can you honestly tell me that you're happy right now with your situation?
He's not. I can tell you that much. He's not.
Oh, I'm sure he's not.
He's not.
So how would moving in with Mario be any worse than what you're doing right now?
I get it. It'd be way worse, I guess, is what he's saying.
Okay, but how? How would it be worse?
He's not really talking to me, so I don't know.
He doesn't need to talk to you. He can talk to me. I'm the one asking the questions.
I guess because...
No, I want to know from him. I want him to tell me how it would be worse to live with somebody for free.
Larry, you're being asked a simple question.
First, it's not for free. Second, I already know. Third, I can't. If I had to change I can't change my address there. Fourth, you can kick us out at any moment. Even
I've already stated it would be free. Basically, the only thing you got to pay is your own food.
It can still fucking happen, and I'm not risking that. So no.
So you would rather risk losing what you have now versus...
If the worst case scenario...
experiences with living with people and roommates. I'm not doing it.
Hang on, but you'd rather live where you do now?
Raquel?
Worst case scenario, he
Raquel.
kicks you out. You're back in the exact same situation you're in right now.
Are you... Raquel? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please, no rude comments.
No rude comments. Are you happy? I've heard you already. You've said you're not happy in this situation. You're not happy in this moment. I will tell you right now, I'm 31 years old. I have 2 young kids. I'm not going to go in my whole life story, but I've been in your situation for 10 years. I don't know everything about you. I don't need to, but I do know that Larry is abusive, and you need to get out of that right now. You need to move with your brother. You know, they're all helping you. They're all trying to help you. Larry is not trying to help you. He's just making excuses. He's holding you back. You're making your SSI, you're making money to pay for that hotel room that he stays in with you right now.
I'm holding you back, but what have I done for you?
And I don't want your SSI, Raquel. All I want you to do is pay for your own food. Other than that, the rest of the money's yours.
I cannot take all the talking. I'm sorry. I can only hear one person at a time.
All right. Well, I'm just saying Larry's a piece of shit, and you need to leave him. I'm done.
Busting my ass for both of us. 7 years of making sure we had a place to stay. You were good. You didn't have to spend your money. 7 years of always making sure you were fine. But I'm not a good person because all they want.
Look, right now, we're not talking about that, Larry. We're talking about the fact that you're in a situation that has to change.
No,
something has got to change.
The bitch just called me abusive. I'm not going to do it.
Is she wrong?
I'm not worried about what she said, okay? All I'm saying is you're in a situation, it's got to change. If it doesn't change, you've got two choices. Try to stick it out there, be on the streets, or you come here. I mean, those are your two choices. Jason has his hands full with his own family right now, so he can't exactly help you. He can give you a little help here and there, but I'm just saying.
Can I ask a question? This is of Larry. When you yell at her, do you think that that's a loving way to talk to her? I'm being serious.
For you, me and her have already had our own talks.
No, I'm asking you.
I just said I'm not answering you. Me and her have had our own talks. You don't need to be in it.
Okay, so that tells me that yes, you think that is a loving way to talk to her.
No, that's not what I said. But I said that we have our own talks, and my relationship is my relationship with her.
There are better ways to communicate with each other that don't involve.
Just pointing out and just saying somebody's abusive, just like you're doing.
Did I say you were abusive? I absolutely was not the one that said that.
You did the other night, though. I remember.
I most certainly did not.
And I don't understand how you're getting a block, but I remember blocking most of you for saying this shit. Because when you go on the block party, you go there for a reason.
I was never blocked. I have never been anything but nice to you guys.
I'm actually calm right now saying all this because I'm just tired of it.
I have never been an issue with you guys. I've only been in the box one time before. It wasn't in her live, it was in yours, and I was very kind.
I'm clicking every name I see and seeing if anything has anything to do with those awareness pages. I'm doing what I gotta do.
Larry, they're in here. There's almost 300 people in here. They're gonna be in
She
here.
was an awareness page though too. It literally said under her name awareness page.
Okay, and then they'll come in on a burner account that they probably have 10 of that doesn't say awareness page on it and still watch.
And the thing is, hey Matilda House, if you don't have an issue, then you won't be on awareness pages.
Oh, Jason, now you have an issue with me?
Nobody, Jason didn't say that.
You're treating everyone, Larry.
I ain't treating nobody any other way, but they're treating me.
No,
that's
you're
not true. I've been nothing but nice to you, and you got really loud with me.
You're getting loud with everybody. You're not taking into consideration the pros and cons of different outcomes that you guys could possibly have if you go over by Mario.
Can you let All4ONE up, please? All4ONE is here to help you.
The last time I'm stating it, I'm
Stop
not
yelling at your stop yelling right now.
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. And I'm not going to keep telling you to stop talking to people like they're fucking dogs, dude. I'm not fucking playing with you anymore.
Can you let All4ONE up, please? He's here to help you. You've talked to him before. He's very nice.
All4ONE.
I think you talked to him.
He's here because I messaged him, but I'm not.
I can't find him.
He's just commented.
This is the problem we're having, Larry. Is the people that are
DM me like he said. I've already messaged him.
Well, so this is the problem we're having. The people that are trying to help you, man. Listen. The people that are trying to help you and give you suggestions and even give you handouts or whatever, you're just getting loud with them. You're getting obnoxious with them whenever they try to help, dude. And I'm sorry, like I'm a fucking caring person. I care for both of you guys. But it's getting to the point to where my kindness is only gonna go so far, and I'm only gonna take the disrespect so much before I'm just gonna be there to help Raquel. You need to take a step back. No. Hold on. I'm not done talking.
Sneak wanted
You
in the
need to
box,
take
by
a
the way.
step. You need to take a step back, Larry, and listen fully and understand. Yeah, you might not want to fucking go up there. I get it. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You need to take a step back and think about the years on how long we've been friends and what I've went through and what I've done for you and what you've done for me.
And I understand
None of that
I get
matters
that
at
fully.
this point in time.
But exactly, this is here
Sneak
and now.
wanted the box.
This is here and now, dude. And you need to fucking get a grip on the situation and stop worrying about the troll. Stop worrying about all this other dumb shit. You need to... The here and now is what matters. Okay.
Hi, Raquel.
Hi.
So, what's going on? Give me a little update of what do you need help with?
So our phone bill is due in the next couple of days. I don't have the money.
It's not just the phone bill money.
It's I do have to go to the bathroom. So can Larry please explain what's going on?
You might as well let Larry do it because he's doing all the talking anyway. He keeps interrupting, so.
It's the phone bill and the internet we need help with. I cannot afford to pay it because when we pay the rent here, we won't have the money for it. Our phone shuts off the 20th. I have a government phone, yes, but when I leave, I have to take that phone with me, and he can't just check his messages when I leave.
And
That's the
we
issue.
have talked about that, Raquel. We have talked about that. It is doable. I have had to do it. Me and Jesse, we have went months with just one phone. That is actually how I got a job, is from her phone.
And I'm going to have to agree with him on that. Sometimes you got to turn around and let go of one thing to turn around and gain it back later.
Exactly.
I agree. I agree. You got to sacrifice somewhere, somehow.
Yes, absolutely.
And does it suck?
A lot.
It's not even your government phone, Raquel.
It's not even mine. A friend gave it to me
Well,
to borrow.
it doesn't matter. You have it now. It doesn't matter if it's borrowed or someone gave it to you. You have it now, and you are able to use it.
I'm just to a point where
Look, I get it. Life sucks. Life's handing you a bag of rocks. I'm not going to disagree. But somewhere, somehow, you got to sit and think for 1 minute. What is more important, paying one phone or paying 2 or 3 phones? I mean, you could pay one phone and then have money for, what else you need, whether it be food or, something to that effect. You sacrifice one thing to get another thing to keep you moving forward. I know it sucks. But a lot of us don't. I don't have. Look, I have one phone that doesn't even work. I have an iPad that I can't even get into.
I was talking to you. I didn't mean.
I didn't hear what was said. I'm sorry. What did you say? ALL4ONE? I apologize.
Look, I get it. It's gonna suck that you only have one phone. But would you rather have one phone or no phones? You got to look at it that way. And then you do have the one phone in case you need to call, in case you need to make emergency calls or get in touch with somebody. And then you would turn around and utilize what other funds you do have to get yourself something to drink. And yes, I did see you at 4 a.m. this morning. I'm just saying, I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, that was kind of my fault.
Well, and look, I'm being honest, and, that way then you could acquire your drink or you can acquire food. You sacrifice one for the many. And I'm just being honest.
ALL4ONE is an amazing man. He is here to help you guys. The least you can do, Larry, is just be quiet for a minute so that he can speak and stop interrupting.
And I apologize. I was talking to my own girlfriend. I said sorry.
Yes, correct. But you have somebody here to help you. Matilda House, don't help them with anything. But thank you.
Don't come at me. I swear to God, don't come at me right now.
So now, a government phone. You have a government phone, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so with a government phone, the government will work with you on paying your bill off. Can I ask you an honest question? How much do you owe on that government phone? Give me a round number.
It's not hers.
It's not mine, so I'd have to ask the person that let me borrow it.
Okay. So then ask them and let them know, hey, look, this is all that we can give. Is there a way we can contact them and contact the individuals that are in charge of the phone and see if we can work out something with them? The government with their government phones are easier nowadays to work with than your regular carriers like AT&T, Verizon. They'll rake you over the coals. And that's the honest to God truth.
Oh, yeah.
And the more and more I've seen individuals wanting help with their cell phones, the number one thing that they push out the government phones.
Right.
That's the only help that I can actually offer anybody. But within the government phones, right, Tracy, you're right. Government phones, in some cases, are reduced cost. Would I consider them completely 100% free? No. But there's things, yeah, there's things that are incorporated with the billing. Now the question is, what is your friend doing to help pay for that bill as well, if it is a government phone?
Well, she was nice enough to let me borrow it, which I appreciate her so much for it.
Okay, so you have any other phones?
Just this one and the 2 phones we have, that's it. I don't have any other phone.
Okay, so why don't you get on a government plan?
Besides the 2 phone bills and the government phone, no. I
Okay,
don't have any other phone.
so why don't you get on a government phone?
I don't have an address to send
Okay.
my own phone to me.
Okay.
And
Well, couldn't you send it to, what is it, Mario?
Use my address.
Yeah, use his address. There you go.
I'm literally 5 minutes from you guys.
Right, but that's how you communicate to work things out. Now, it'll go to his address, which still means that you are going to be responsible for that government phone. Okay?
Right.
Oh my God.
That's the direction that I would start looking into. That way, then you can give your friend's phone back to them.
Right.
Problem solved.
Correct.
I want to say one thing real quick before I drop down. There are 369 people in here. If you want to donate to anybody, this Matilda House here is an amazing organization that helps out unhoused LGBTQIA plus people and disabled veterans. So there's that. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna allow everyone to do his thing.
Thank you, Auntie.
Yep. Okay, so I feel like we should get back on the topic of trying to get. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. I was just popping in before anybody else did.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I just think we should get back on the topic of the living situation and if you are going to go live with Mario for a little bit. I just wanted to find a definite solution on that.
No, but I'm going to go visit my dad, at least. That's the one thing I am doing before something happens.
Okay, perfect. So you'd rather stay where you are now with Larry than get a fresh start with your brother, is what you're saying? Since Larry's not willing to go with you. Right, because Larry was offered to go too. He's unwilling to do so. That I don't care about that personally, but that's what's best for you.
Until the last month, until it started being such an issue.
It's been an issue for months now, Larry. You've been in the same situation with no job for months now.
Yeah, but y'all also don't know what we went through already with them.
It doesn't matter what you went through, dude. He offered to help. You know, it's no different than when me and you get into arguments. Guess what? I'm still gonna help.
They're family.
Jason, I love you to death, but when I hear from people's mouths they'd rather trade me 2 AC units for a woman's life,
that is in the past.
In the past, Larry, you said ignorant shit way worse than that in the past.
My dad has his own opinions. He's my dad. He's your elder. He's gonna have his own opinions, aight?
And that's what I was gonna say. That was like her dad. That wasn't even Mario. So.
No, we're blaming Mario for shit that the elderly on his deathbed dad is saying.
Mario.
Got our own issues, but it's okay.
Dude, you have to look at the big picture.
Like
Mario has offered to help regardless of you and his past. And to me, that is a
You want
huge,
to
that's
come
a
and
huge
see
deal.
Dad on his unit, or do you want to see him now?
I have a question regarding her dad because multiple of us were told that you want to go see your dad, but you only want to go for 2 hours. And I understand that, but that's a waste of time and resources, not just for Jason, but for your brother and Melody as well.
No, it's not. It's not a waste of time.
5 hours there, Larry? That is
It's a 5.5 hour drive, dude.
No, we're talking about if I was to meet you halfway, Jason. That's still a lot of gas for me.
I'm gonna say this again. Can we talk about this off of the live? Okay?
Yeah, great.
Raquel,
Let's make a group
obviously,
chat right now
Amanda.
and we can all hop in a call. That would be amazing because I'd love to figure it out still. We can do it offline. That's fine.
I would rather
Fine.
talk.
You and Mario.
Well,
Yeah,
me,
Mario will in fact be there. Absolutely.
Right
Hey, I
now.
What's
only
the
have one
problem
quick
with me being
question.
there?
I only have one quick question. Mario,
Yeah, what's up?
hey, do you got a washer and dryer?
Yes, I do.
That solves your issue with laundry. Just suggesting. You got to look, and you got to look
There's
past
a
that.
way for resources for those
Washer,
of us
Say
who
that
dryer,
one
I've
more
got a
time.
dishwasher in there, there's a stove in there, there's a microwave in there. Fuck, I got everything here. So, I don't know.
And here's the
Stephanie,
other
you're
thing too.
echoing.
How are you going to
Stephanie,
ever
you're
expect?
echoing.
How are you going to expect to get back on your feet if you're where you are now? If he's offering to help you, and you don't have to pay for washer or dryer, wouldn't that be
Because
a better decision to go?
I don't know how to answer the question because I'm so stressed out and everything right now. I really
I know what
am.
direction that I would utilize. I'm just suggesting it. I'm urging you to consider it because he seems to be a kind, caring person that wants better for you and to get you back on your feet, both of you.
What y'all
At,
don't know, bro.
at least that way, then you could turn around and maybe start focus on. And if they have internet, you could focus on getting a job working from home. I have those links in
Yes,
my
we do.
link
We do
tree.
have internet. We have Wi-Fi here in the house.
I'm just suggesting that. And some companies will send you the equipment to work from home. They're not the easiest to get, but it's an idea to put in your head.
I got you.
So, I mean,
I messaged you, so.
and
Who'd
if
you message?
and look, and if Larry doesn't want to go,
Help, so.
Oh,
and
okay.
look, if Larry doesn't want to go, what's holding you back? I know you care about Larry. But
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Okay. Jason, when you get a chance, message Larry and let him know when you're on your way here, if you can, please.
I will.
and
But
consider
Sorry,
looking into the resource.
in my
Consider looking into
opinion,
them.
one at a time.
I'm sorry.
Please.
that's my bad. I started talking
No, no,
over
no,
you.
no. That was my bad. I talked
Well,
over
I
you.
was asking
okay.
one at a time because I can't do multiple people talking. No offense. It's just
No,
No, you're
that's
good.
fine. I'm going to drop though.
catch.
I'm
Well,
going to
go ahead
drop.
and talk.
So
Go ahead and talk then, so you can get out of
yeah,
here.
all I'm going to say is utilize the resources that I have in those link trees.
Well,
Please. Larry
Larry
reached out to
messaged
me.
you.
Larry has reached out to me, but he hasn't gone any further with what help he needs.
Well, he messaged you, so.
Right, but I don't know what he needs.
Oh, he messaged you today, I guess.
Okay, well then I didn't see it. I'll take a look at it right away as soon as I get out of here. But just use the resources that are in there.
Okay.
So, all right.
Go ahead, Jason, now.
All right. So, in my opinion, and this goes for Larry as well, all past issues with Mario aside, it is in your guys' best interest to go up there. It is 100% your best interest.
But you know your brother won't go. You know
And
this.
you know what? At the end of the day, if he wants to be stubborn and not let the past be the
It's
past.
not because of being stubborn, bro. I don't do stuff I know is not going to work out.
Okay, you don't know it's going to work out or not. You
Okay.
don't know if your current situation is going to work out.
It's not working out, and it hasn't been working out. You can't say, I'm not going to do something that's not going to work out when what you're doing right now, in fact, is not working out.
That's the problem, Larry.
You and Mario
The thing is you're up shit creek without a paddle. And you're
Raquel,
never
here's the
going to
thing.
get
I
a
will
paddle if you
swallow
don't
my
help.
pride and do what needs to be done to help y'all. If it comes down to that, I will swallow my pride and do what needs to be done. All
See,
right?
that's why I hate when you say that you swallow your pride. I don't like when you
And
say
you know what? That's okay to say that because you know what? Mario has differences with Larry. Larry has differences with Mario. Okay? Mario is willing to put that aside in order to help you guys. Okay, so Larry needs to man up a little bit and do the same.
Please don't mention the word T-Cat if you don't mind. It's not you, it's just proof. It's just...
They could say that all they want. They can't pinpoint your location with that. 100%.
Okay, well, I just don't.
There's so many damn motel, hotel, Holiday Inn, motherfucking places around here. It's not even funny.
Hold up.
So you'll be all right.
All this. No, how about not? Sorry, I'm blocking some certain comments. Not you guys, just certain ones.
At the end of the day, Larry, I know you, or maybe, I don't know, but both of you guys just need to sit down and think, like, hey, this might be our get out of jail free card right here. And like it was said, you guys don't have to stay there forever. You don't. You honestly don't. Just until you get on your feet. It's no different than whenever me and Jessie had to move back in with her parents because we lost our apartment. I don't get along with a lot of people in her family. I don't like a lot of people in her family, but I sucked it up and humbled myself in order to be able to get back on my feet.
It took us 6 months.
It took us 6 months to do that. These things don't happen overnight. They don't happen in a week's time. They don't happen in a month's time. It takes time to dig yourself out of a hole.
Hold on.
I just want to say that, like, I'm kind of in shock that Jason is saying this because Larry always painted a picture that Jason condoned his raging and yelling.
No.
Because every time that happened...
I said my brother knows
Okay,
how I
I'm
am.
talking, Larry. You're not going to talk over me. Because every time Larry would do that, he would always say, I wish Jason was in here.
Right now before it gets even worse.
Am I wrong? No, he would always say that.